Hi guys! Okay, so today I'm going to do my June favourites. I really am looking forward to the videos to come, simply because I have more time on my hands now and I can put more effort into making videos, and I think that it's going to be a really good couple of months. Remember to keep telling me what you guys would like to see from me in the future, because I love to hear your comments and your suggestions. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is my makeup and beauty favourites. And this month I don't have a lot, but I have sort of a lip combo that I'd like to share with you guys, and it's actually the lip combination that I have on my lips right now. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a nice orangey pinky colour, and that is the product of these two here. And the first one is a Revlon Lacquer Balm, which is the one in the Colour Burst collection, and this one is called Tease, and this one's a really nice orangey shade. You can see there it's nice and orangey and sheer. Opaque. It's not as opaque as the other balms. I can't remember what they're called. This one is the lacquer balm, so it's got more of a shimmer to it, which I kind of like. And also the combination of an oldie but a goodie, which is the NYX long pencil lip, which is the colour Pinky, and I did mention this last year, so I've still got this pencil and it's just such a nice colour. Okay, so now on to my next couple of favourites, and that is actually trips that I've been making, and June has been a first for many things, and amongst them the places that I've actually been able to go. So the first one obviously is Alton Towers, and you guys probably saw that vlog which I uploaded about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'll put a link here or something so you guys can see that video, but I thoroughly enjoyed that day out. Alton Towers is amazing, and I really liked the rides and stuff. Oh, one of the girls that went with me just walked past the window. That is so weird. Her ears must be burning. The second place that I went is actually Manchester, and I went there like 2 or 3 days ago. So a vlog for Manchester will be up on this channel next week hopefully, so stay tuned if you want to watch that. We went to a day parade where they have like floats and festival outfits, and it was so cool to kind of watch all that. And then we went like shopping and ate some food, and it was just such a nice time out. Okay, so now on to food favourites, and it's just so weird, my food favourites for the month. I've been having this obsession with a few foods, and the first one is actually beetroot, and I don't know, I never really liked it as such before. I used to always hate eating it because I used to think I didn't want to get pink pea, and that was literally the only reason why I didn't like eating it. I've been loving having beetroot in salads, in smoothies. I've had it in smoothies, I've had it in juices, I've put it in my porridge to make a pink porridge. I've put it in everything and anything, so I don't know why, but I've had a bit of an obsession. And we eat a lot of that kind of stuff in this household, so I think we're having a bit of a positive influence on each other. So my next favourite is actually Haribo's, and particularly it's the strawberry ones, and oh my goodness, they are just amazingly addictive because they're so nice. Oh my gosh. And the ones from Primark, I think you can only get the giant strawberry ones in Primark, so every time I go to Primark I have to pick up a bag of giant strawberries because they're the best. They're better than the little ones. Like the giant ones are just amazing. On to my TV and film favourites. Okay, so the first favourite, oh my goodness, this has been my jam all month. Prison Break. Oh my word, I love Prison Break. Like this time last year actually I was talking about Prison Break. I think it was like literally my July favourite, which is really weird. I got back into it because I don't have anything to do these days, so I've been sitting down at my computer screen watching loads and loads of films on repeat, and also picking up TV series. And I went back to Prison Break and it's just so good. Oh, I'm just drawn in. I'm on season 3. I think I've just started season 3. But I strongly recommend, if you have not watched Prison Break, watch it because it's just it's so good. There's always like a series where I'm like, oh my goodness, I've got to watch what's happening next because I just don't want to miss out. And Prison Break is one of those series that just draws you in. It's so addictive. Hey, so my next favourite is actually the film Maleficent, and I went to see this about 2 weeks ago with a friend at the cinema, and I like it because it's a bit of a twist on the classical Sleeping Beauty story, so it's not exactly the same, it's got a twist to it. Angelina Jolie is so good, definitely is the perfect Maleficent. I don't like when Disney princess characters are really giggly and really just like that. It really annoys me. But my next film was actually a flop, at the cinema when it got released, which I was really surprised at because I found it, number one, overly hilarious, and number two, I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. And it's actually the film 3 Days to Kill. This guy seems to have cancer or something like that, and he's on a mission to track down this like bombs, this person who has bombs and that kind of thing, and he goes back to Paris to reunite with his estranged wife and his daughter, and it's just about him building up his relationship with his daughter and his wife again and getting closer to her. And I just found it funny because of the way that he would go around Paris and like capture all these people and torture them to give them information. It sounds really bad me saying that, like I found it funny that he was torturing people, but I think you'd know what I mean if you watched the film. But yeah, there was moments where I was just laughing out loud. It's kind of a really funny film, and I don't think it's meant to be a comedy at all, but I just found it really funny. It's on to my fitness diet sort of favourites for the month. Obviously this is the time of the year where everyone's going to the gym and just trying to get that summer body and everything like that. And I think I've been kind of getting into fitness to get a bit more healthy and keep eating vegetables and drinking lots and lots of water and that kind of thing. And sort of the exercises that I've been loving is kind of, you ever exercise when you're like lying flat on your back and then you're just with your legs in the air, like cycling? I've been loving that. I think it's called air cycling or something like that. I do this first thing in the morning. As soon as I wake up, I lie on my bed flat and I just cycle with my legs, and it's just a really good way of getting your everything moving. And also, I don't know, like in the morning when you just want to like get yourself into sort of an exercise regime, it's really easy to do, and it's just, I don't know why, I just like doing it. My other exercise favourite is actually doing, is it like A, B, C or something with your legs as well? So you just make the shapes A, B, C with your legs. I don't know how to explain it, it kind of sounds weird, but yeah, it's that. Instead of just doing A, B, C, I do the whole alphabet. Oh my goodness, and by the time I get to Y, like my legs just kill. And it really hurts making all the shapes with your leg like upright in the air. So it's like
A, B, C, D.
And my last fitness diet favourite kind of thing is actually a food diary. And it's this simple notepad thing that I have here. I've been keeping a food diary for 6 months now. I think just on the 18th it became 6 months. And at the time I was having a few issues with my, not weight or body or anything like that, just sort of issues with my health and well-being, and I just wanted to make sure that I was eating the right food. So I just picked up a notepad, it's a basic reporter notepad, that kind of thing, and started to write down all the foods that I was consuming. And it's not to count calories, I'm not like that, I don't feel the need to count calories at the moment. It's just sort of to keep track of the foods I'm eating and keep me in shape and stop me from binging. And it really stops you from doing that, because when you write it down you feel a bit bad seeing that you've got like a whole row of eating cakes all day or something like that. I'll probably keep going, I find it really fun actually to do now, and it's not a chore at all. I do it and it's become a part of my daily routine, so it's not so bad anymore. On to my next category, which is actually a revelation. This month had a revelation that I have 2 different size feet, and my right foot is actually wider, I think slightly wider than my left foot. I ordered some shoes from ASOS and they fit my left foot absolutely perfectly, but as soon as I put one on my right foot, it was a real struggle, and I was literally like wiggling my foot around for ages to try and loosen up the actual shoe, but it just wouldn't budge. I had to return them because it wasn't working with my right foot. I'll put a clip of what the shoes look like here. This is not everybody's cup of tea, this is kind of my personal style right now. It's a little bit weird. I have a bit of an obsession with woven shoes right now, so that's probably what's going on, and I just was a bit sad that I had to send it back to ASOS. To my last favourite category for the month of June, and that is my song and music favourites. Travelling back and forth, and my friend, she's so cute and so sweet, she's been giving me a lift and I'm so grateful towards her. But basically, obviously it's her car that we go in, and she has like music and stuff, and she puts some music and we just sort of chat and listen to it. So the first one is a song called Mirror, and it's by Lil Wayne and Bruno Mars. The lyric, I'm always listening to lyrics, and it's sort of about talking about the man in the mirror, the way that I guess MJ talks about the man in the mirror. The last song is the song Coming Home, and obviously this is a really old song, but I just love hearing this song. This song just makes me feel so like calm and like nostalgic about life, and just sort of like happy, and it's like going to be my graduation song, I think, kind of my June June favourites, guys. And thank you so much for watching as ever, and watch out for that Manchester vlog that's coming up very soon. I hope that you guys have had a really amazing week. In the UK, the weather is looking up so much. We've been having such nice weather lately. We've been able to go out a lot more and enjoy ice creams and that kind of thing, and that's such a rarity in the UK. Happy Friday. Bye.